Hello, welcome to a small session on OBS Studio. So we'll see how to set up hotkeys to record PPTs. So hotkeys allow you to start and stop presentation without switching to the PPT and OBS Studio, so which is quite inconvenient. So this will be a very useful feature. A quick help file in the video description will help you through other things. So you can use the laptop mic to record audio, but using a phone headset mic will give you better clarity. So you can record your presentations, any code running in the background, and share with your students. Now we'll divide into two things. So how to add sources to scenes and how to configure the settings of OBS Studio. So first we'll go to this how to set up this presentation. So first you have to change the format of the slide to 16:9, screen 16:9. So this option is available on both MS PowerPoint as well as in LibreOffice Impress. So make use of it, so that will allow you to fit your presentation in the OBS canvas. Now once you have done that, you just start your presentation from the first slide. Now using the Alt Tab key, I'll switch to OBS Studio, and this is what you get when you first launch OBS Studio. So you will add sources. So I'm going to add the sources. So this is a Linux version of OBS Studio. So here I see window capture X composite. So I'll click that, and so on the Windows version of OBS Studio, you will find as window capture itself. So I'll type it here as PPT, then click OK. So, and in this drop down, I'll have two options. This is the edit mode and of the PPT, and this is a presentation mode. So I'll click presentation mode, and it's better to click this space because I have this color hotkeys to record PPT in blue. Actually it is in red, so I'll swap red and blue and click OK. So this should fit in this preview canvas. If not, choose this option from preview scaling and choose to scale to window. So that's it. So you added your PPT source. Now you can add a camera, a video source. So you choose video capture device, and I'll give the name as camera and click OK. So this is my laptop cam. So you can leave the default settings and click OK. So I can move around this video to any point in the preview window, and the same thing will appear in the presentation recorder. The next is to add an audio source. So it's audio input capture, so audio capture device ALSA for Linux systems, and for Windows systems it will be audio input capture. So I'll choose this option, and I'll say, so I've already plugged in my laptop to the laptop the phone headset, and I'll say headset mic. So okay. So, and maybe if you have some other sources plugged in, that will also show, but leave this at default, and choose whichever option is convenient, which is suitable for your system. The sample rate is okay, and click OK. Now for most presentations, this for most PowerPoint presentations, this video is not required. I'll just avoid that. I'll just remove this video of the presenter. Okay, yes. Now we'll just have the presentation with the PPT running and the audio input. So I have the headset mic. This mic aux is the laptop mic, and this is your laptop speaker output. So I'll disable this laptop mic, and as well as the laptop speakers, and then we'll have to configure the settings before we begin the presentation. This is a one-time setting, and once you have done that, you needn't look back to that. So general settings, let it be at the default values. Stream settings, you are not going to do anything. You are going to record this thing. You are not going to stream it in YouTube or anything. Then we'll go to output settings. In the output settings, you need to locate a folder to where you are seeing this video. Then choose this option, high quality medium file size. Then the recording format is MP4. The encoder X264 software, that will do. And audio settings can be left at their default values. The video, the frame rate, please choose it will be a frame rate of 30 will be sufficient. The rest is at the default values. It is being determined by the configuration wizard when you set up OBS Studio. Next is the hotkeys. So hotkeys allow you to specify keys on your keyboard for various activities. Say I'll specify a key for start recording and stop recording, and pause and unpause. So I'll choose the key as 1 for start recording. So I'll click 2 for stop recording, and for pause recording I'll choose 3 and unpause 4. So these are toggle keys. So these are toggle keys, 3 for pause and 3 for unpause. So that's the simplest setting. So then apply and click OK. So that's it. So you are now ready to make your presentation. So before that, one more thing we need to do is say the mic headset level. It can be just a bit rolled on back so that it doesn't go into this red zone there. So normal use this is sufficient, otherwise it will sound too loud. So you'll just reduce the gain a bit. Now so keep this, minimize OBS Studio, go to your presentation, and now press the hotkey for presentation, that is which you have already hotkey for recording the presentation. Choose, so we already chosen it as 1. So I'll just press the key 1 and begin presentation. The OBS Studio will record the presentation in the background. So so this is the presentation which we are recording, and say this, we have gone through all these things. Now these are the steps in brief. So this is the step in brief. Once you have done, you can press the second hotkey for stop recording. So this is a tip. So make your voice would sound quite funny when you hear it on recording, but go ahead. This is the thing. These are some tips. So all the best, and I'll pause recording and I press escape. So now let's see where the video is. So OBS Studio has already stopped recording. I'll see where the video is. So I've saved it on desktop, OBS videos. So this is the recording. So